Hey there, SnapFlash fam. Big developments in the diamond world. De Beers has just reported a 38% jump in production, with Botswana leading the surge. But there's a new twist. Angola wants to buy De Beers outright, setting up what could become Africa's biggest resource showdown. Botswana's diamonds may shine brighter than ever. But could Angola's takeover bid reshape who really controls the sparkle? Let's break down what's at stake for Africa's top diamond producers. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell, so you never miss a SnapFlash breakdown on Africa's biggest business and economic stories. De Beers' output soared to 7.7 million carats in the third quarter of 2025, driven mostly by Botswana's strong performance. At Jwaneng Mine, operations ran at full capacity, producing higher-grade ore ahead of maintenance. The Orapa mine came back online after earlier downtime, helping Botswana hit 6 million carats this quarter, a massive 51% increase year-on-year. Elsewhere, production stayed stable in Namibia, rose in South Africa, but dropped in Canada due to lower-grade ore. Despite strong output, De Beers admits the market remains shaky. U.S. tariffs on Indian diamond imports, where most cutting and polishing happens, have disrupted trade. But Botswana could benefit soon. The U.S. has added natural diamonds to its tariff exemption list for select trade partners.
The tariff from 37 to 10 to 15%. Me ya rente re tswalla re dirisana le bao ba eleng gore ba mo ditemane go ile ga announce-iwa beke e hitileng gore ditemane ya no di tatsengwa mo Annex 2 e le gore go lemogiwa ya le gore nya ditemane ga dio mo America mme bile di a tlhokega mo itshulelong ye ya mo America jalo di data mahala mo lehatsheng le ka kwana ya no mme e be ba tsenya selo sa gore mme gore o khona gore o benefit o tshwanetse gore o bo lemogiwa o le a preferred trade partner gore a gore Botswana e tshwanetse gore e tswelle gatelle di khantsa yona gore nya mme gone we are a preferred trade partner mme bile re dirisanya sente le lehatshele la America mme ba ile ba re lebisa ditsitane tsa ileng gore di dira gore motho lehatshele le mogiwe e le a preferred trade partner ibile re ka baakanya ga kae gore tota re kgone gore re wele ka gore ditemane di tsene se se latelang keng gore le hatshiletsene mme ke tsone dilo ditsetane tsentseng re berekela mo go tsone dikgwedi tse di hitileng mme ibile re lemoga jalo gore nyamme ga re kgakala tota gore e re tsentse ditemane e be re kgona gore re tsenyetse dingwe tse di tswang go Botswana.
De Beers sold 5.7 million carats in the third quarter, generating $700 million in revenue, more than triple last year's figure. But here's the twist. As De Beers shines, Angola wants in. Angola's state diamond company Ndiama has submitted a formal bid to acquire Anglo-American's 85% stake in De Beers. That would make Angola the dominant force in the global diamond market. Botswana, which already owns 15%, isn't backing down. President Duma Boko has called majority control a matter of economic sovereignty, arguing Botswana has earned its stake after half a century of partnership. Angola's move follows its own rise. The Kimberley process confirmed it overtook Botswana in 2024 as the top diamond producer by value. By merging De Beers' global reach with Angola's expanding output, it could rewrite the rules of the diamond trade. So here's the big question. Should De Beers remain under Botswana's influence? Or does Angola's rise mark a new chapter in Africa's diamond power dynamics? In Botswana, the opposition viewed the move as reckless gamble. The leader of opposition in parliament, Dumaleng Salashando, had earlier warned that it was the president playing a dangerous solo game with the De Beers takeover. He questioned the government's plan to acquire a majority stake in De Beers, calling it a sentimental and financially reckless move that bypasses parliamentary oversight.
The second issue, again, that evades parliamentary oversight, is the issue around De Beers. I think you all know that the president announced that by end of this month, he wants the deal to be concluded, where we will have a controlling stake over De Beers. And the reasons he advances are sentimental. and not necessarily business. This is a business. You've got to make a business case. We've had a statement out by the publicity secretary. You've got to have a business case on why you want to acquire shares as a government. Because government, we all know, is not the best positioned entity to run businesses. As we speak, to get to a controlling stake of 51%, we possibly, given the latest figures, we are looking at more than 20 billion pool. That was our calculation, looking at the value of DBS. Do we have it? The truth is that we don't. We don't have that in the... Governments work just like families. I can't pitch up at home when we can't afford 3 meals a day, and I tell them, I have made a decision as the head of the household that I am I'm importing a luxurious vehicle that will cost much more than what we earn on average for 5 years. It will be irresponsible. And the government must also be able to explain the business case on why we want to acquire this company. But the president has not made that case. He has simply said, he calls it economic sovereignty. At the end of the day, will economic sovereignty result in jobs, drugs, and education? In economics, there's a very simple concept that we call opportunity cost. Because we take in the funds that we don't have to one sector, it means we must be able to accept or whatever the other sectors will operate without the funds. We are expecting a better return. What is she saying? How are we going to finance it? He mentioned the Omar, there's the name of it, some fund, called Omar, Oman Social Wealth Fund. What are the details? Is it a loan? If it's a loan, what are the conditions and how are we going to repay it? Is it equity? Are they becoming our partners? If they are becoming our partners, how better are they than the partners we currently have? Because I know the key partner at Saron, sovereign, economic sovereignty is out of the window. We've just moved from one foreign partner to another foreign partner. So there are many questions that need to be answered around some of these things. The president just throws around, if I may say, casually, very, very casually. For an economy that is in recession, if you're going to make commitments of billions, at a time you want to acquire a company whose product is also in trouble, natural diamonds are in trouble. And I wish at this point I could also just point out for it. The president needs to deal with reality. I remember seeing one clip where he was saying, don't tell me that we've lost space to something that is artificial, that is fake. That is the reality. Natural diamonds have lost market share to artificial diamonds because to a naked eye, an artificial diamond is no different from a natural diamond. The world is going green. The younger consumers of diamonds are also concerned about the impact of mining on the environment. So for them, it's a very clear reason. For there is a president in Africa, your man, for this is fake, it's not going to change their taste. So the president needs to accept the realities of the world.
Drop your thoughts in the comments and make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more exclusive SnapFlash insights from across Africa. With production surging and takeover bids on the table, Botswana's diamond story is at a crossroads between legacy and leverage. Whichever way this deal goes, one thing is clear. Africa's battle for brilliance is just beginning. Thanks for watching SnapFlash. Keep questioning, stay informed.